Alright, the next thing I'm going to show you is how to post a message or a video or a link to Edmodo. So really, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is, if you wanted to send something to a student, you could send them a message, or a class. You could say, hey. And if you wanted to, you can attach a link, picture from your library, or just a file in general. Okay, so you might not want to say just hey. Alright, let's say I have a file I want to attach. Just click on the file. I'm going to find it on my desktop. I have a picture here. You can see I have a picture there of cool Mars landing that took place the other day. I'm going to go ahead and attach that. Okay, and then all I have to do is decide who I want to send it to. Now, right now I don't have any students in my class. I could just send it to a couple of them, but you can see as soon as I start typing, I have an option. I can send it to any number of classes, any one of my 3 science classes, or I can send it to my math class. Okay. Oh, I also have an IMSA class on here. But either way, you could also send it to every group. Alright, the next thing, if you wanted to share a link or a website, okay, so let's say I decide not to. I don't want to send that picture. I want to send this link instead. So I have this great link on this whole big article on landing on Mars. Oh, that's so great. I'm just going to copy and paste this real quick. So Command C, and minimize that, and ask for a link. Hit Command V to paste it. Okay, and then it's going to ask you for a title of the page. As soon as you click off the link, it's going to find it on its own. Okay, so they realize that's called Curiosity Lands on Mars, and it's published by Science News for Kids. So then I just click Attach. And again, you can see it's right down here. I can send a message that says, read this. Do it now. And then send it to any class that I want. Okay, I'll send it to everybody. Alright. You can see I can also send it to other teachers on here. I've made connections with Jeanette Lawrence, Jennifer Goen, and Sarah Brokering is actually my sister. So she's not even in this district, but I can connect and share things with her through Edmodo. Okay, so that's basically how you share links, pictures, or anything like that. The next thing, if you want to post a poll, okay, just click this next tab over here, and then what is your favorite color? Again, I could have put in different colors. Blue, green, add a couple more there. Pink, purple. And you get the point. Again, I can send this to whoever I want, just like I did before. Okay, I just have to type in the name of the class or the name of the student I want to send it to. Okay, if I decide I don't want those options up there, I don't think purple is going to be anybody's favorite color, I can just click this red X, it goes away. Okay. Alright, the couple other cool features that are up here, assignments. Okay, you can post assignments, and the nice thing is you can post a link with the assignment, you can post a file with the assignment, you can give the students a due date, at which point it won't allow them to submit it anymore. So be mindful of that. So if you choose today, they have until, the clock strikes midnight and then time runs out. Alright. Again, you can send it to whoever you want. Alright, the last feature here, quizzes. This is a really nice feature. So if you want, you can create a quiz or load a previous quiz, okay? But you'll start by loading a quiz. So you'll simply click Load Quiz. Okay, you'll see up here there's a quiz title. Okay, you'll probably want to call that whatever subject you're teaching and chapter whatever you're teaching. Okay. Now, when you take, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot one part. You have to assign a time limit. The standard time limit they give you is 60 minutes. You can give more or less, depending on, what needs to be modified for your class. All right, but they give you 4 options of the kinds of questions you can ask. You can ask a multiple choice question, and you can actually have as many choices as you want. Okay, you could have A through Z choices. So if you wanted to make a matching type of question, you could actually just make the same question over and over and over again with the same options A through Z, and then just go through and change the couple of words or change the question each time so that you have a different question and a different answer. So let me show you a multiple choice question. Okay, so I can make a multiple choice question here. Sorry, I made a mistake. Who is the best teacher at TMS? Okay, so I could have multiple responses here. I could have Lawrence. Let's add a couple more responses here. I could have Carmody. I could have Gowen. Who else do I think should go on here? No, that's probably it. I've put too many on there. So what I'm going to do, I can go down here and remove an answer. If I don't want that answer on there, I can actually remove the answer. So now I'm down to 3 again. Okay. Again, I can attach an entire link to each one of these options, and I can actually pull pictures from a library of pictures that I've uploaded to Edmodo. Okay, so I can do that now, and then I just go ahead and set the correct answer. All right. Now, each time I'm clicking on things, you'll notice up at the top of my window, it keeps flashing updating every time I change something. The nice thing about Edmodo is it saves as you're working. Okay, so maybe I'll add another question. This time I don't want to use a multiple choice. I can use true or false. Okay, so again, I can type in any question. I don't know, 2 plus 2 equals 14. Okay, and again, it's just simply picking true or false. Alright, again, you can add a link if you want and just instruct your students to go to the link, or post a picture to your library and tell them to go to the library. Okay, the next 2 types of questions will actually require, they're a little more difficult to use, I guess I should say. The short answer is actually like an essay question. So you will literally post your essay. So what was the best part of your summer? And then you're actually going to have to go back through and grade this one. So whatever they say, it's not going to grade it automatically. And you can decide how many points you want this to be worth. You can have it worth 10 points and tell them, put in parentheses, be sure to Write 10 sentences. Okay? Whatever it is you like to do. Alright? And then the last type of question is a fill in the blank. Fill in the blanks are a little bit tricky, okay? Because you basically have to make the blank using the underscores up here. It says use underscores. So and then I'm going to use the underscore. You see I get this blank down here. Now, if you put in a word, maybe I want to put in great. Okay? Now, when the kid takes the test, if they put in good, it's going to count it as wrong. If they spell great wrong, they're wrong. If they put a period at the end and there's not supposed to be a period, they're wrong. Okay, so any little difference between the way it's typed here and the way the student puts it in will count it as wrong. Capitalization, it's wrong. Okay, the last thing you can do, you can actually load questions from previous quizzes. So you can see I have tons of questions because I've used this numerous times, and I can just keep going through and you'll see there's lots and lots of questions, and I could load that right up. Okay, and if you decide after you've been playing around with this, you don't really like a question, you can always just come up here and click remove question. Okay, and then the last part, you can actually preview the quiz or assign the quiz. Alright, and if you're done, you can just go back to the home, and it takes you back to where we started.